Shit. Well, your ass screaming before you jackass. Dumbass motherfucker. Alright, let's get straight into it. Straight into it. What the hell you doing? What you doing, you wicked ass niggas? I can look at you niggas. I can spot you niggas a mile away and tell you your ass wicked. I just see 4 wicked niggas come driving by me. Stupid ass, damn dope head, head niggas. Giving all honor, praise, and glory to my heavenly Father Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kahakudash, and double honor to the house of the middle great millstone, whom Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah have set up to establish and teach and preach the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Shalom by Yahweh Shah Dawadah, and to the Akim and Akwat that's out to repent, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob, Yasha Allah. Whether you believe it or not, Shalom, Masmaka. You know who I am. In case you don't know, my name is Shahakarab, Yasha Allah, right? One of the sons of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, to come proclaim and preach the true doctrine, whether our people will hear or whether they will forbear. Because a lot of them lost anyway. Right? Damn devils. Before I get into this, yeah, boy, I tell you, these motherfucking devils is something else, man. I'm driving on my way here, and to show you how wicked, matter of fact, hey, let me read this one first concerning this goddamn devil. Let me grab this. Isaiah. But the motherfucking devils is something else, man. I tell you. If these, hey, that's why the Most High say, watch it. You better watch it when you're around them goddamn devils. Let me grab this. Nope, I'll grab this one. Let me grab this Jeremiah. Jeremiah 26. I read this earlier in the week. Jeremiah 26 and 10. Because these devils are something else. Jeremiah 26 and verse 10. They show you that these motherfuckers is crooked than a motherfucker. They crooked as hell. As soon as he did that shit, I thought about this scripture. Jeremiah 26 and Slakia. Isaiah 26. Where my head at? Isaiah 26 and verse 10. And it says what? Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness, he will deal unjustly and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh. Right? Ain't no righteousness in these motherfuckers. And I thought about this scripture when I was driving on my way over here. And what happened? The devil driving in front of me, and it was a car pulled over to the side of the freeway. And I don't know what happened, but it was a tire in the street. But to show you how crafty this goddamn devil is, he's driving in a way where he already see what's ahead of him. But he driving in a way to try to put me in a blind spot for whatever was in the road. And he driving a way to where when I came upon the tire in the street, I wouldn't even have seen it if I wasn't paying attention. But he was trying to block it and like put me in a blind spot to where he'll go around it but still have me in a blind spot where I wouldn't see it. And to show you, he's a goddamn devil, man. And that's why I say I hate these damn Edomites. I hate every single fucking Edomite. You'll never hear me say, oh, yeah, this Edomite is my friend. You'll never hear me say that, man. Never. Ever, 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 fucking ever. Ever. Because one, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah told us to do what? Separate from our enemies. Separate from them. He ain't say join hands with them. He ain't say come together with. He said separate from their asses. See, matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that. He said separate from their asses. He ain't say join hands with their asses, man. And that's what a lot of our people doing. You joining hands with these damn serpents. What for? What fucking for? Crooked ass devils. Right? He says separate thyself from thy enemies. He ain't say go get these Edomites and become their friends. Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 13. And it says, well, matter of fact, let's just read up a little bit. It says, Sirach 6, and I start at 11. But in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself, and will behold, and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. Verse 13. Separate thyself from thy enemies, plural sense, and take heed of thy friends. See, so the Most High told us to separate from our enemies. Don't be running around and talking about, oh, I got some Edomite friends. For what? When your papa told you to separate from them. He ain't tell you be joined on to these damn devils. He said separate from them. See? But you had these dumbass, stupid people of ours will sit back and say, keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer. Just some dumb. Our people made up a bunch of dumb shit to say. And they would actually follow after that and want to be their friends and want these devils to be their friends, thinking that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring them into the fold because you want to accept them. Crooked asses. Right? Matter of fact, where's that other one at? What is that? Isaiah. Let me grab that real quick before I just bringing these out as an icebreaker before I go into what I want to go into. Right? Isaiah chapter 13. Because that's another thing that our people think. You think that because you go join hands with these devils, that the Most High go accept them. He ain't accepted these people according to your simple ass mindset, your weak of always wanting to accept everybody else and then push your own away. You crooked ass, but you want to be friends with every motherfucking else but except your own. You prefer another people over your own motherfucking people. Isaiah, the 13th chapter. Is that what I want? Isaiah 13 and I get to the point. Isaiah 13 and verse 15. I read that. I'm going to start at 14. It says, and it shall be as a chase road, meaning Babylon the Great is going to be as a chase road. And it says what? And as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall do what? Shall fall by the sword. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua is telling our people, if you don't want to separate from your enemy and you want to be joined unto them, you're going to fall right along with them. You're going to fall by the sword too, right along with them, man. You see? Because our people seem to think that you joining hands with these fucking devils, that they going to be accepted by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Nah, that ain't how this works. He giving your ass instructions. Let me grab this. Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. So you joining hands with these devils, that ain't going to stop them from being punished. It ain't going to stop them from being punished. Their punishment is coming. And then you thinking, and what I want to go into is pertaining to those, I don't know what I know why. The Most High put this on my spirit when I woke up. He just put it, he said, I already had something that I wanted to go into, but he said, nope, hey, I want you to go into this when you start. I want you to go into this. Because a lot of people don't understand nothing pertaining to these damn Gentiles, man. They don't understand it. They think it's talking about heathens. If the Most High said he's not accepting these people, what it says, let me read that again. Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Just because you want to join hands with them, that don't mean they're not going to be punished. Every last one of these Edomites and the rest of these fucking heathens too, they all get punished. They basically coming here to Babylon to be for their destruction. They ain't coming here to oh, we gonna go to America. We gonna find God in America. Nah, that's not happening here. You coming here for your destruction. All these nations. The damn devil set y'all up. The devil told y'all, yeah, come here, come to America, and you can get all the fruit and all the pleasure that you want. Come here, and you gonna be safe. Shit, no, you coming to your grave. This where you gonna be burnt. All you heathens, this where y'all all gonna be burnt up at. See, because the whole time we was here, you've been seeing us go through fucking persecution in hell. See, and all these people, they came here and they've been living it up. Living it up, smiling, laughing in our face, thinking that, oh yeah, look at you. I'm so glad I ain't them. Well, when our salvation comes, you gonna be pissed off that you ain't us. See? But you don't want to be, everybody want to beat us, but they don't want the affliction. They don't want the suffering that we had to endure. See? But then when it's time for our salvation, what they gonna want to be a part of that, but it ain't for y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. Just like Nehemiah them. And Zerubbabel said, hey, say you damn wicked ass heathens, you don't have nothing to do with us building our wall and our temple to our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You don't have nothing to do with it. In the same way pertaining to our salvation, you don't got nothing to do with it. Nothing. But reading on, Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered to who? The seed of the righteous. The seed of the righteous. Who was that righteous? Abraham. And Abraham's seed, who was that? It ain't talking about no Ishmael. It ain't gonna talk about no Keturah's children. It ain't talking about Isaac's son Esau. It's talking about Isaac's son Jacob. That's the seed of the righteous. The righteous is who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. See? That's who gonna receive. That's who gonna be delivered. You see? Not these damn devils. It ain't nothing you can do to get them out of it. And that's the problem with our people. You want to try to help these devils get saved. It ain't happening. And that's why they try to go into the scriptures and read scriptures pertaining to the Gentiles. As soon as they see the word Gentile, they lose their damn mind. Lose their damn mind and say, oh, the Gentiles is talking about everybody else. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's only talking about Israelites, man. Only. But let me read this before I get that. Proverbs 16 and verse 5. It says, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahweh. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. And who is this that's not going to be unpunished? These damn devils. Matter of fact, let's grab that. Jeremiah. These devils, hey man, they ain't going to be unpunished. They are going to be punished. Jeremiah 49. And get straight to it. Jeremiah 49 and all the fucking Isaiah 49. Where my head at? Where my head at? Jeremiah 49 and verse 10. The 12 is the point. So who not going to be unpunished? Jeremiah, I'm going to get straight to the point. Jeremiah 49 and 10, 49 and 12. For thus said Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. And they're going to drink of that cup. So it's useless of our people trying to join hands with these people, thinking that because you doing that the Most High go accept them. You better be glad he accepted y'all asses. You know, you unrepentant ass jakes. Well, he ain't even accepting you unrepentant jakes. You better be glad for those of our people that is repentant. He accepting you back into the fold. The rest of my people, like he said, hey, you going to die by the sword. All that is joined unto them shall die by the sword. You going to die with them. You going to die with them. You know, and y'all sitting up in these pagan buildings thinking that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Oh, no, and when this may be like 10 years ago, I literally used to hear these Edomites, and that was before that. But I literally used to hear these Edomites, because before that I wasn't into the scriptures. We all had a time to come into this thing, right? But I used to hear these devils make statements like, the Most High, when I came into the truth, when the Most High brought this to my acknowledgement, I used to hear Edomites say, "Oh no, God, He done away with the Israelites. They don't exist no more. He done away with them, and He brought us Gentiles in. Are you out your damn mind? Are you out your mind?" And what they used to be grabbing: Romans 11, Romans 10, Romans 9, saying every time that you found the word Gentile, that it was talking about them. It was never talking about them. Shalom, Azayala. Shalom, brother. Shalom. Yahweh Shemiah Shabrakatah. Wa'atham. Right? The brother put in Khan, man. Khan. I ain't even see you come in. I was looking. Right? Khan, man. Khan. Let's read that. Nahum 1-3 by the brother Isaiah Allah. Nahum 1-3. The Lord Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. What he said, He will not acquit the wicked. And who is He talking about? These damn devils. But guess what? Our people, if they want to continue to be wicked, they ain't going to be acquitted either. See, only the elect is going to get that pardon. But what it says, He will not all acquit the wicked. The Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, had His way in the whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of His feet. Same brother Isaiah put in that Numbers 14 and 18. The Lord Yahweh is long suffering and of great mercy. Who is He got mercy for? He ain't got no mercy on all people. His mercy is resting with us. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick, because it's repeated. Matter of fact, let me grab that in Isaiah, and that's the beauty about these things. Most High repeat things over and over and over to confirm it and reconfirm it. See? And it says what in Isaiah? Who is He going to have mercy to? He ain't having no mercy for these damn Edomites. Now, some of the nations go obtain mercy, but these Edomites, that's another reason why they hid their identity. And they try to take the word Gentile and say, oh, it was for them and everybody. No, it's only talking about the Israelites. Because why? They know the scripture speaks about I ain't having no mercy for these devils. When you go into the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary pertaining to Edom, it's speaking about a future judgment. And that future judgment, you can go into Isaiah 34, Isaiah 63, Revelations the 19th, 18th chapter, and you can go about these Edomites' destruction. You know, Joel 21 and 30, if I'm not mistaken. See, the Most High ain't gonna show their ass no mercy. But what He said, who that mercy with? Isaiah 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Yasha'Allah, the Israelites. See, and that's who, and I ain't got to read the rest of it. See, and that's who He gonna have mercy for. Period. Right? Let's get this other one too. Let's get a few on that. Right? And I got to get that. But let's grab this one. Romans 9. When you go into Romans 9, dealing with the 22nd round, the 22nd verse, it's dealing with two people, two nations. It's dealing with the children of Israel, Yasha'Allah, and who else? These Edomites. And the Most High said what? He said He did him. Let me just read it real quick. Romans 9 and I start at 17. Matter of fact, let's start at 15. Why not? And it says, for He said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. And that's only pertaining to the Israelites. Go all the way back to the beginning in Exodus, the 33rd chapter, where He made that statement to Moses. You see, it's only pertaining to us. We're the people that's going to obtain that mercy from Yahweh Shemiah Shah. Not nobody else, and damn sure not no Edomites. And they was the main people thinking that Yahweh Shemiah Shah set His love upon them. They was the main people telling that lie. And our people run around here thinking that oh yeah, they telling the truth. These Edomites ain't never told the truth concerning these scriptures. Never. And it says what? Verse 15. Let me see. Verse 16. Romans 9 and 16. So then, it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And the Most High, Yahweh Shemiah Shah, go declare His name once and again and final. And His name is going to be feared forever, throughout eternity. See, when he executed his wrath upon these Edomites. See, because he lifted them up. Babylon the Great had to be established, and that's the only reason why he lifted them up. Why? So he could show his great power. When he destroyed these fucking pasty-faced, red-faced dragon devils. And any of you jakes that's running around here loving these damn devils, you going down with them. Right? And it says what? Verse 18. Therefore, had he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will, he hardened. And what he do? He hardened these damn devils. Why do you think they got a perpetual hatred for you Israelites? Because he hardened them, right? Let's get another one on that, who the Most High get. You will never, he ain't got no mercy for these damn devils. Let's grab this. Wisdom of Solomon. It's mentioned twice in there. In chapter 3 and chapter 4. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and who you at? Con. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be of a faith, such as be faithful in love shall abide with them. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he had care for his elect. Written again, repeated again in chapter 4, verse 15. This the people saw and understood it not. Neither laid they up this in their minds, that his grace and mercy is with his saints, and that he had respect unto his chosen. See, so that's, hey, the Most High, he gonna be merciful only to our people, man. Only to our people. Only to our people. So reading that again that the brother Isaiah put in there, Numbers 14 and 18. The Lord is long-suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression. Who is that? Forgiving the Israelites' iniquities and transgressions. See, if they repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. See, through that sacrifice that Yahushua made for us. He ain't made no damn sacrifice for these devils. These devils can't repent. But what is that? Hebrews 12th chapter? He said for Esau, and then they say, oh, see, it was just talking about Esau. No, it's talking about him and his posterity. All is they can't repent. They can't believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's a gift. Faith is a gift. Belief is a gift. And he ain't damn sure ain't gave no Edomite no gift to believe in him. That's not their job. That's ours. And it says what? And transgression, and by no means the iniquity of the fathers upon the children. You see that? And what it says in Isaiah pertaining to that. When you now, you got one when he's talking about us, but then this is going to transcend over to these damn devils. So what did he say? He said, let's read that again, right? Verse 14 and 18. This is going to be transcended over into what? To these Edomites. And it says what? For the Lord is long-suffering and great mercy. Not the mercy that you go get. It says forgiving iniquity. He not forgiving no Edomites iniquity. And transgression. This is pertaining to the Israelites. And by no means clearing the guilty. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and unto the third and fourth generation. So that's talking about us. But he also has something pertaining to the Edomites. Let me read that. That what? The Most High ain't finna have no mercy for them. He ain't finna pardon them. They can't get a pardon. Hey, they gotta pay for the sins of their forefathers, which they are the sins. They are their forefathers. Let's grab this. Isaiah 14 and verse 21. And it reads what? Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And after Babylon the Great is destroyed, hey, ain't no Edomites gonna ever build nothing. They ain't gonna build nothing. What they is gonna be building, they gonna be building our kingdom. They ain't gonna build up nothing for themselves. They gonna be building our kingdom. See, that's what they gonna be doing. Damn devils. The brother put in that Ecclesiastes, 3:15. That which had been is now, and that which is to be had already been, and Yahweh required that which is past. Right. Shalom, Judah, shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakatah. You know, yeah. We get some more of those. Yeah. grab this, what I wanted to go into. Because these devils, our people don't get it. Like you always think when you go into these scriptures, and I don't know why, because I already had something prepared I wanted to go into, because our people be saying, oh yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to go into that. Because I wanted to our nation and the spirits, which I might still have if I got enough time, if y'all shall permit me. But you got a damn Edomite, man. I did a lesson like maybe a few days ago with a little Edomite broad. She spoke a couple things talking about ain't no such thing as hell that the brother Labanat uploaded. And this is a damn shame where you had our people, and this showed you that the Most High had literally blinded our people. But a lot of our people don't understand that. They don't understand that the Most High can literally make you not see something that you want to see, man. You'll be looking right at it and you won't get it. And a lot of our people, they don't understand that. But the damn devils see this, man. Our people don't know nothing about reincarnation, but the damn devil know it. The devil know it. The devil know that what did that stinky dog say? Oh, the Bible never talked about hell, and Most High gave us the opportunity and I guess the privilege. What she was saying is to mess up, make mistakes and make mistakes and come back and make them again and come back and make them again. That damn devil, what she was speaking a lie, because the Most High ain't gave no man license to sin. But the devil was speaking the truth when she said what? That you come back. You come back. See? And she understood that. What you do, you just smacked into somebody and then your ass done drove. Damn devil. Driving down the street, real crooked and shit. Look like you just hit somebody and then probably drove off and shit, dumbass dog. You know, but the devil understood that. But then when you try to tell our people this, tell them that this reincarnation real, they don't believe it. They think this is the first time they ever been on earth, and then when this is over, it's over. Just dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. But let me grab this though. That Romans 9, right? That the Most High put in my mind to grab, right? Let me see. Yeah, I read those. I'll come back to those that the brother put in, right? But Romans 9, right? Romans 9, and then these people, they will read this. And matter of fact, I want to read that in NLT. And I got to get me an NLT sword too. I'm going to buy that one and a GNT. So I won't have to keep going into these apps, because I like to actually read. The apps is good because you can go into the cross references and so on and so forth, but I actually like to grab my sword and read from my sword. I don't know, that's just me, that's just my preference. It's just something about actually holding the words in my hand instead of going into the digital format. Right? But let me grab this because I want to read this in NLT. Romans 9 and verse 25, right? Because our people, they don't seem to get it. They don't seem to get it because they're not paying attention. Why? Because Yahweh Shemiyah got their ass blinded. Matter of fact, let's start at, you know what? I started 23 because I just spoke about that mercy. Romans 9 and 23, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Who was that? The Israelites. Even us, whom he had called, not of the Jews only, but also the Gentiles. They lose their damn mind when they hear that. As soon as they hear Gentiles, see, it's talking about everybody. No, it's not. No, it's not. Right? And it says what? Verse 25. Matter of fact, let's go read that in the NLT. Verse 24 again. And we are among those whom he selected, both from the Jews and from the Gentiles. Now, is all the tribes of our people is referred to as Judites? No, all our people are not. They are all not referred to as Judites. You know, Ephraim, Issachar, and Manasseh, they ain't no Judites. Reuben, Simeon, and Gad, they not Judites. You see? Naphtali, Zebulun, and Asher, they not Judites. See? And even when you go into the tribe of Benjamin and Levi, they're not Judites. Now they was being called Judites. Why? Because they lived throughout the confines of the land of Judah. See? But technically the only tribe is so-called Jews is those from the tribe of Judah. Right? But it says Gentiles. These Gentiles is not talking about other nations. And it says what? But also the Gentiles when it's Slakia in NLT. And we are among those who he selected, both from the Jews and from the Gentiles. What it says, verse 25, concerning the Gentiles, Yahweh says in the prophecy of Hosea, those who were not my people, I will now call my people, and I will love those whom I did not love. Who is it talking about? You would think it's talking about heathens. But you got to go, he said what? Concerning the Gentiles, as in the book of Hosea. So let's go to Hosea and find out. Who are these Gentiles he's speaking about concerning the Gentiles? Go in the book of Hosea. And I wanted to, and I ain't no telling, probably when I get through with this, I'll do a sit down probably on the spirits and that resurrection, the reincarnation. But let's go to the book of Hosea. Because this is one thing our people don't know. They just biblically illiterate, man. They think they know something. They think they know about the scriptures. But how could you if you was taught by the damn devil? You think you know about these scrolls and you allowed the devil to teach you and you trusted the devil? Shit. Matter of fact, let me grab that right quick before I come back. What did our Father Yahweh say? Right? Pertaining to that devil. Let's get that. Ecclesiastes. Right? Chapter 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 10. What did he say? Never trust thy enemy. So just like he said, separate thyself from thy enemies, he said, never trust thy enemies. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust, meaning his wickedness, had not all been together wiped away. Set him not by thee, what he said? Separate thyself from thy enemy. What? Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou, at the last, remember my words and be pricked therewith. See? So he's telling you right there, hey man, never trust these devils. And what have our people done? That's all you have done. That's all you have done is trusted these devils. You trusted everything they told you, you trusted them. Stupid as hell, man. Stupid as hell. But guess what? The Most High is the ones that, Yahweh Shemashah is the one that delivered most of our people, especially those in them pagan buildings. He the one that delivers you over them. He delivers you over to the deceiver to be deceived. What did Yahweh Shemashah say? The deceiver and the deceiver are his. The deceived and the deceiver are his. See? So if he wants you to be deceived, he delivers your ass right over to your enemies, and guess what? They deceived you. See? But let me go back to this Hosea concerning what he said in Romans. He says, concerning the Gentiles, Yahweh said in the prophecy of Hosea. So these Gentiles is concerning who? The Israelites. And I'm going to jump in. And it says, let me see. No, I'm going to jump in at verse 9. And it says, then said Yahweh, call his name Lo Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. So when he said that in pertaining to the Gentiles, who was he talking about in Romans? Because the Edomites used to go into the book of Romans and say, oh, Romans 9. Oh, he said the Gentiles is talking about us. Or you go to Romans 10. Or you go to Romans 11. It said that, oh, the branches are broken off that I might be grafted in. It ain't got nothing to do with you damn people, man. None of you people, man. None of y'all. It's all about the Israelites, man. See? It's all about the Israelites. Matter of fact, let me read this one in Hosea, the 2nd chapter, before I go. And it says, Hosea chapter 2 and verse, I'll start at 22. It says, and the earth shall hear the corn and the wine and the oil, and they shall hear Jezreel, meaning what? The Israelites. And I will sow her unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. And I will what? And I will say to them which were not my people, thou art my people, and they shall say, thou art my power. Yahweh Shem Shah. Who is it talking about? Those people that was not a people and they know people. These people that was referred to as Gentiles. Who is it talking about? Israelites. See? Let's go grab this same thing that Peter spoke about. See? Ain't no sense of lying concerning these scrolls, man. And that's all these devils did. They picked certain scriptures, took it out of context, and then told y'all it was talking about all people. No, it's not. Right? 1 Peter 2 and verse 9. And it says what? For ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, special, that ye should show forth the praise of him. And matter of fact, and who is this special people he's talking about? Who is this people that he's talking about? You think it's talking about all people, any and everybody? No, it's talking about the Israelites. See, when you go into Deuteronomy 7, Deuteronomy 14, Exodus, you can go into all this thing where he's saying, these Israelites, you are that special, you are that peculiar treasure. It's talking about you. Ain't got nothing to do with these damn heathens, man. But it says what? But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that you should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, which in times past were not a people, but are now the people of Yahweh, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. I just read that same thing in Hosea. See? It's talking about you Israelites, man. Ain't got nothing to do with these people. So what was they running to the just because they saw the word Gentile and they just inserted themselves into it? See? And a lot of our people, you fell for it. You fell for the damn devil deceiving you, trying to tell you that word Gentile was talking about everybody. You out your damn mind. You out your damn mind. See? Matter of fact, I just want to bring these out because Yahweh Shem Shah. No, he said, no, when you go out, I want you to go in and speak about this. This is what I want. Hey, man, if you want to make the Most High laugh, tell him what you got planned, right? Right? Tell him what you got planned, and he'll change all that shit. He'll turn it all the way upside down. No, you gonna go according to my plan. See? But let me grab this though. What I wanted to get. Oh yeah. Let's go to Romans 10, right? Because these people don't get it, man. These people don't get it. And me personally, I'm going to keep going into these things over and over and over and over. I'm going to keep going into them over and over and over. And all these people, man, you be looking at these damn people, man. These people look like the dead walking, man. like real talk. We see how people, when I look at their ass, I just look at them and I see death. Like you can literally see the spark in their eyes just by looking at them. You can look at them and tell like, oh, you ain't even alive. You dead. You see? You dead. Just like it says, what is that, Proverbs 21 and verse 16? They're the walking fucking dead. Matter of fact, let me grab that before I get this. They the fucking walking dead, man. And they just look like they think they got life in them. Man, you ain't got no fucking life in y'all. Y'all dead to the motherfucker. All these old stanky slut ass bitches. Y'all dead. Y'all dead. What is he saying? She that liveth in pleasure is dead while she living. These people walking around, they dead, man. They fucking dead. Proverbs 21. If I can get it. Proverbs 21 and verse 16. And it reads, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. And them motherfuckers that just drove by that car, and I looked at him, he literally looked at like he was dead. Ain't no telling, most I might take his ass out today. See? But most of these people, they dead, man. They just walking around and thinking that this is life. They think this is living. This ain't living, man. The damn devil persecuting your ass from every angle. And you think you alive. You think you living. We ain't never been living in this damn place. Never. Ever, ever, ever. We ain't never been living. You've been surviving in this place. Day to day, week to week, month to month, and year to year, decade to decade. You've been surviving in this motherfucker, and century after motherfucking century. Shit. Right? We gonna finally live when we're in the kingdom, man. That's when we gonna actually live. That's when you gonna know that damn, this is what living is all about. Cause we ain't been doing that shit here, man. How you call yourself living and you under the hand of the damn devil? And a lot of our people, they love these fucking devils, man. Love them. Right? But going back to that Romans 10. Let me grab that. See? Romans 10 and verse 19. Now, what he gonna say? Who is this no people? And I don't know. Well, it is what it is. It's up. Everything is of the working of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because I wanted to go on something totally different, and he put it in my head. He said, "Nope, this is what I want you to speak about." So here we are, right? Romans 10 and verse 19, and what it says. Because it's all kind of ways, angles we can go into these scriptures to show you who these Gentiles are. It ain't no other nations, man. It's talking about you Israelites, man. See? And the sooner our people get that and understand that, the better off you'll be. If you don't want to understand it, your ass is through, man. Y'all through. Always coattailing for some damn devils, man. I can't stand that shit. I don't like these damn people. And you might have to work for them, so what? Of course, this their kingdom. You're going to have to work for them. But that don't mean you have to like them. You know, put a fake smile on. That's what they do to you. You know, like that devil that I was speaking about when I was on the freeway coming here. The damn devil, he got a little smirky smile on his face while he was driving this shit. And it's an accident in front of him. And then somebody's wheel fell off their car. So, but the damn devil, he looking at me in the passenger seat, and I'm looking at him, but he got some smirky smile on his face, you know, but trying to look innocent with his button-up shirt on, you know, and then he blinding me. He's trying to block the tire that's in the street. He's trying to drive in a way that I won't see it, so I possibly fucking run over the shit. See? And then when I saw the shit, I just went around it. But he was trying to block it so I can run it and hit it. The shit get caught, trapped all up under my car and shit. Fucking devil. Fucking damn devil, man. But it says what? Romans 10 and verse 19. But I say, did not Yasharallah know first? First Moses said, I will provoke you to jealousy by them that are no people. And by a foolish nation will I anger you. Once again, he studied talking about this no people. 1 Peter, Romans 9 to 25, that no people. Hosea, talking about that no people. He studied saying, who is this no people? This no people is that Gentiles that it was talking about in Romans the 9th chapter in the 25th verse. This is that no people. So who is these Gentiles? Who is this no people, man? And it says what? But I say, did not, and then the tripped out thing is about our people is, this is why we try to tell y'all, when y'all be running around talking about, oh, this is some Hebrew hopscotch and all this nonsense, the Most High gave us specific and explicit instructions on how you to read the scriptures, man. See, but they say, oh, they be playing Hebrew hopscotch, they jumping in. You're supposed to. This is how you will have understanding of something that you need understanding on that you don't have understanding on. Right? And it says what? But I say, did not Yasharallah know? Matter of fact, let me grab that first before I read that. Urging me, hey, it is what it is. You know, Isaiah 28. You know, don't just say it, hey, we got to go ahead and prove it. Let's prove it. Let's prove it. Isaiah 28 and verse, let's start at 9. Isaiah 28 and 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Who you gonna make understand the true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Who? Because you can't tell these individuals of our people, you can't tell them nothing. Those that think that they've been taught, think they know everything, think they biblically literate, but they actually biblically illiterate. See, and it says what? Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? What doctrine? Not any doctrine, the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. Who is talking about? A baby. That's why Yahweh made that statement to Nicodemus. He said, you must come back as newborn babes. See? What did he say when he was speaking to the disciples? And he sat the little brother on his lap. He said, except you come back like this one, like you don't know nothing, and be taught again, hey man, your ass ain't gonna inherit the kingdom. You ain't gonna receive salvation. See? See? And what it says, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here a little and there a little. See? And then he says, for with stammering lips and another tongue would I speak to this people. See? And who he's talking to? Us. Us. When you're dealing with back in the time with the apostles of old, Paul, Barnabas, and so on and so forth, and now we coming in that stead right now. We're beginning at the elders and apostles, on down that umbrella to us, man. See? But going back to it, so who he said, who you gonna teach it now? So precept must be upon precept. This is how you'll get it. See, the devils didn't want you to understand this. This is why they used to be telling our people, oh, don't go read the Old Testament. Don't stay away from the Old Testament. Just read the New Testament. Well, if you do that, you ain't gonna understand nothing. If you just stay in the New Testament, you ain't gonna understand nothing. You gonna see the word Gentile and you gonna think it's talking about all people, man. It's not. It's not. But let's go read that again in Romans 10. And these people, they through now. They through, man. They through. And I'm glad. Hey, I'll give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for this truth, man. Because you can't be lied to. Once you get it, you can't be lied to no more. No matter what nobody tell you, man. You can't be lied to no more once the Most High unlock it for you. You can't be lied to. And a lot of our people, by these devils, they ain't never lied to you, man. That's why you don't understand these scrolls. That's why you don't get it. See? Taking John 3:16 out of context, doing and then telling you, oh, the world is talking about everybody. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. And these the basic things, which is meat to some people, but the basic understanding, man, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Because what did he say? He said, you're going to grow by this. And I'm going to build you up by that, man. And then once you are full age, then you will get those other things with the meat, the potatoes, and all the and the whole the roll and all the other trimmings that you get. You will get it then, man. But hey, worry about this milk. Worry about this you gonna grow by this, man, right? And some of our people, this milk will seem like fucking meat to them. They'll choke on it. They'll choke on the milk. See, you gotta put a little hole in their nipple. Put a little needle hole in their nipple. You can't put 4 holes in their nipple in that damn, because what? Too much milk will come out there and start choking. See? Boom. Boy, I tell you, our people is through, man. Romans 10:19. But I say, did not Yasharala know? First Moses said, I will provoke you to jealousy by them that are no people. And by a foolish nation will I anger you. Let's find out who he's talking about. Because he's speaking about concerning these Gentiles, right? So let's see. Let's see who he's talking about. He said, who is this no people? This no people is those Gentiles. And who is these Gentiles? Let's find out. You think Masha was talking about some goddamn heathens? No. No, man. Let's grab it. And we're going to start up a little bit. Yeah, we'll start at 15. Deuteronomy 32:15. Oh no, don't go read it like I heard somebody say. Oh, and they always be trying to put high emphasis on the Old Testament. What? You stupid ass reprobate. Hell you talking about? We put high emphasis on all these scrolls. From the new to the old to the apocryphal. The whole, all of it, man, we put high emphasis on it. Damn reprobates. And it says what? Deuteronomy 32:15. But Yeshurun waxed fat. Who is Yeshurun? Us Israelites, man. Waxed fat and kicked. Thou art waxing fat, thou art grown thick. thou art covered with fatness, and this is concerning when the Most High brought us into the land, and he gave us everything. Hey, we came into a land of milk and honey, meaning the land was going to provide everything for us, man. See, we wasn't going to need no nations to give us anything. The land was going to yield unto us everything that we needed, man. Everything that we needed. And what we do? We got fat. Once the Most High gave us everything, what we do? We start getting puffed up, start being proud. And then what happened? Next thing you know, we was going off. And then what happened after that? Destruction came. What they say, pride coming before destruction? So we got puffed up in pride, man. Puffed up in pride, thought that our own hands gave us all those things that the Most High provided for us, man. Nah, hell no. And you got a lot of our people thinking that shit right now. Thinking that their own hands provided these things for them. See? And ultimately, their pride just set in, and now you're going to receive your destruction. And I'm talking about motherfuckers that know they Israelites. And it says what? But Yeshurun waxed fat and kicked. Thou art waxing fat. Thou art, but who am I? Right? Who am I? I ain't nobody. I ain't nothing. Who cares what I say? Right? But it says what? Thou art covered with fatness. Then he forsook Yahweh. Who is the he? Us as a nation. He forsook Yahweh, which made him, and lightly esteemed the rock of his salvation. And what we do? We didn't reverence our power, man. We reverence our power. We didn't reverence him. We turned our back on him. See? And it says what? They provoked him to jealousy with strange idols. I'm just going to say that because ain't no other guys but Yahweh. See? Then you got Yahweh Shai. Then you got the angels. Then you got us. But in this context, it's talking about idols. And it says what? They provoked him to jealousy with strange idols. With abominations provoked they him to anger. They sacrificed unto devils, meaning which is what? To them idols, not to Yahweh, to idols whom they knew not, to new idols that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. Of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten Yahweh that formed thee. And when Yahweh saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his sons and his daughters. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be. For they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not power. And what we do, we moved him to jealousy with something that wasn't no God, to idols. So he said to what pertaining to us. He says, they provoke me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation. Oh, who is it talking about? You would think that it's talking about other people. No, it's not. It's talking about our own people. It's talking about our own people, man. See? And if these devils did this, which the Most High didn't put the spirit on them to do that, if they would have went precept upon precept, here and there a little, and there a little, you would have understood this a long time ago. You would have understood. You would have been sitting in those pagan buildings, tap dancing, brown cooning and brown nosing for these motherfucking people, man. You'd have knew this. See? But guess what? The Most High sent them to deceive you. Those who he wanted to be deceived, he sent the damn deceiver to deceive you. See? And only the elect, the Most High said, I got it for you. You're going to get it. You're going to understand. So it can't nobody come fucking lie to you. And it says what? So let's go get that. Who is these no people that the Most High said that he was going to do what? He was going to make you jealous of them. And then that shows you, that's another thing about our people. You have some wicked motherfuckers about people. You still got some wicked motherfuckers about people right now today. Because that's a wicked thing that you wouldn't want your people to get it, man. You wouldn't want these individuals that the Most High they wind up being destroyed, Hellenized, conform after the manner of the Gentiles. You wouldn't want them to come back to Yahweh Shai, man. You would actually be jealous because he opened up his arm and accepting them back in. You a wicked motherfucker, man. And they was wicked. Let's grab it. Acts the 13th chapter. See? And that's being pure wicked, and you just being selfish, though. See? No. We supposed to be selfish when it comes to our power, when it comes to these other nations. I ain't sharing my power. I ain't sharing Yahweh Shai with nobody other than my people. And they elect on this side. See? But we still will share them with our people that might not be of the elect. Because he's their power too. See? Acts, the 13th chapter. And, well, we might as well read a little bit into it anyway. I'll start at 42. And it's Acts 13 and 42. Going into who is these Gentiles that he was talking about? Who is this no people that he was going to anger us with? Right? Acts 13 and 42. And when the Judites were gone out of the synagogue, the Gentiles besought that these words might be preached to them the next Sabbath. Who is these Gentiles? Well, we're going to find out who these Gentiles is. Because he said what? Ain't no people, right? It says, now when the congregation, and our people are so stupid, man. They're so stupid. You see the word Gentiles, and you instantly think, oh, he's talking about us. You think he's talking about the heathens. Yeah, he's talking about us. See, we the Gentiles. Just dumb as hell, man. It's pathetic, man. And it says what? Now when the congregation was broken up, many of the Judites and religious proselytes, and who is these proselytes? Proselyte mean a convert. It ain't talking about no heathen that's convert, because the word convert goes into returning. Returning back to the Most High, meaning turn back. Ain't no heathen. How can a heathen turn back to the Most High when you was never left, when you was never with him? See? All throughout the scriptures, the Most High is telling our people to turn back to him, man. He ain't told no damn Edomites or none of these people to turn to him. Man, that shit be pissing me off. When I see our people and they still got this dumb mindset. They still got this dumb mindset. And you driving down the street, man, and then you got fucking speakers on the outside of this car. Our people, hey man, you like goddamn circus clowns, man. You damn circus clowns. And that's how the devils look at y'all. That's why they be fucking with y'all. Because you like a damn circus clown. You need those big flappy shoes with that red nose and that dumb stupid, a lot of them always putting that dumb stupid shit on their head with orange and blue and green and purple and fucking damn tangerine and stuff. Just fucking circus clowns, man. 43. Now when the congregation was broken up, many of the Judites and religious proselytes followed Paul and Barnabas, who speaking to them, persuaded them to continue in the grace of power. Now was they telling this to some heathens? No, they wasn't, man. No, they wasn't. He was speaking to his own people, right? Matter of fact, let me prove that real quick. Let me prove that. Where you at, baby? Acts 15 and 35. I always like reading this. Acts 15 and 35. Paul also and Barnabas continued in Antioch, teaching and preaching the word of Yahweh with many others also. And some days after, Paul said unto Barnabas, let us go again and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of Yahweh and see how they do. See, so who is these people that he's talking to? Let's go back to it. He said our brethren. They say he ain't talking about no all people, man. Acts 13 and 44. And the next day came almost the whole city together to hear the word of Yahweh. Who was this that came? It was talking about our people. There's no people. Our people. And it says what? But when the Judites saw the multitude, they were filled with envy, meaning what? Jealousy, and spake against those things which were spoken by Paul, contradicting and blaspheming. Then Paul and Barnabas waxed bold and said, it was necessary that the word of Yahweh should first have been spoken to you. But seeing ye put it from you, and judge yourselves unworthy of everlasting life, lo, we turn to the Gentiles. Who was these Gentiles that they turned to? Who was this no people? It's talking about Israelites, man. It ain't talking about no all people, man. Right? But our people, you ain't been taught the truth, man. And this stuff it's simple, man. If the Most High put the Spirit on you, and you read this, and you go into the text, it's easy to see, man. See? But when you've been conformed to these devils, you want them to make it. What kind of people does shit like that? These people that tormented you throughout the generations. They done tormented y'all asses, and you want them to make it? You want them to bask in everlasting glory, right? Really? Really? I don't. I want their ass to be recompensed for everything they did to me in my last life, in my life before that. Anytime these things, I'm going all the way back to when we came out of Egypt, and them goddamn Edomites came and killed some of our people and took the women and did. I'm going all the way back then. I'm going all the way back then. The hell with this little punk ass captivity, this little bullshit. I'm going back thousands. I'm going back thousands of years. You can screw off with this little measly ass 100, 200, 300, 400 years garbage. Nigga, motherfucker, I got vengeance in me from way back then. Shit, I got vengeance in me for what they did to Yahushua. Every nail that they stuck in his hand, every nail they stuck in his foot, the motherfucker that stabbed him in the side. I got vengeance for all that in my heart. It ain't no all the mockery, all the years of just being fucked over by these devils. I ain't got no forgiving spirit, no forgiving heart. Yeah, I forgive my people like he told us to, but when it comes to these devils, I want vengeance. I want vengeance. I can't speak for everybody else, but I want vengeance. That's what I want. Right? That's what I motherfucking want. So who is these no people it's talking about? It's talking about you Jakes, man. It's talking about you Jakes. Let's go back to that. Matter of fact, let's get that too. In Romans, what is that? 11? Because they love this. Let's read that one too. Romans 11 and 11. I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? Yahweh forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is coming to the Gentiles for to provoke them to jealousy. Ooh, provoke who? Who is it talking about, man? Who is it talking to? Provoke who to jealousy? Who is he? It's talking about us, man. See? I tell you, these people are dumb as hell, man. And most of our people, they don't care nothing about these scrolls, man. They don't care nothing about them. And that's why the Most High, he don't care nothing about y'all. Any of our people that these mothers coming out the woodwork, like the elder Menachem Zagbai uploaded some lesson and you had this nigga, all this cracking jokes and shit, man. You Jakes think shit funny. You think shit funny. But when judgment come, you niggas gonna be begging and pleading. You gonna be begging and fucking pleading, man, because y'all think shit funny. Ain't nothing funny. See? You think it's, and another thing, when you see this shit with the devil doing with that little EBT shit, you see what he doing? Hey, man, starving, being starved. That's why we try to tell our people the most. I'm telling you, hey, man, you better turn back to him, and you'll be all right. See, a lot of people think that shit funny. That shit ain't funny. Nigga, have you ever seen somebody starving? You know how that shit feel? That, hey, man, the Most High said it's better for you to die in battle than a starvation, man. That ain't no motherfucking easy thing. That shit pine away at your ass, man. That shit pine away at you. It eats the body. It feasts off the body. And the body, and to keep those organs ticking, it'll keep pulling from the fat of the body. It'll pull from the fat of the body. See? So that shit ain't nothing to be laughing at, man, if somebody is starving. And then if you go into our history of what we've been through, hey, man, starvation caused our people to eat each other, man. Caused the mothers to eat their damn infants and caused the father to eat their damn sons. Hey, man, that shit ain't nothing funny, man. That shit ain't nothing to play with, man. And a lot of our people, you think this is a game. And the Most High already telling you, this is what he finna bring to Babylon, man. He's finna bring it. He's going to bring starvation to a lot of our people that didn't want to repent. See? And y'all ain't going to be laughing in that day. Y'all ain't going to be motherfucking laughing then. Y'all going to be fucking crying, begging, and pleading. But all what y'all doing now, you want to mock. You want to crack jokes and say, why would I turn to the God of the Bible? Wait a minute, didn't the crackers, didn't these motherfucker got a hood on his head? He got a damn hood on his head, acting like he's a Klansman or whatever. cracking jokes, thinking shit is funny. Wait, didn't y'all people reading that? They say this only for them, and you saying this for the white race and shit. Didn't y'all both reading out the same stuff? How is this and how you saying this and y'all reading? You think it's a goddamn joke? You think it's a joke? I don't find stuff like that. I'm not humorous. I'm not humored by that stuff, man. I don't find that shit funny at all. I don't find that shit funny at all, man. And that's the problem with our people. So when you see these motherfuckers suffering and getting cut down, good. That's what the fuck you get, man. For being a damn mocking, scoffing ass motherfuckers, man. That's what y'all get. And that's what the Most High Yahweh Shema got prepared for most of our people, man. He got destruct, famine and destruction prepared. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick, Matthew. Where I'm at? Oh yeah, I ended off. But let me grab this Matthew right quick. Because this is what he got prepared for a lot of our people, but y'all don't fucking get it. You think it's a joke. Thing is a joke. Matthew 24. And Yahweh shot told he gave me your ass to up and up what's about to come here, man. What's about to come to Babylon. And it says what? Matthew 24 and well, I started 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world? Meaning what? Not the end of the earth, the end of these punk-ass devils ruling. And it says what? And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, what? Famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. Yahweh shall said it's going to be famines, man. It's going to be famines in different places. See? And a lot of our people, hey man, you better turn back to your power, because he gonna put your ass in that position where you gonna go through a famine. And that shit ain't gonna be pretty, man. It's not going to be pretty, man. Hard head make a soft ass. A lot of our people, you got a hard head and you gotta get that ass tapped. And you gotta get that ass tapped. I know when I was a little kid, when I got my ass whooped, I ain't like it. I still got a mark. I still got a mark right now under my inner thigh when I got my ass whooped as a little kid. And I'm 52 motherfucking years old, and I still got a damn mark of when I got an ass whooping when I was fucking, what, about 6, 7 years old? Being bad, I still got that damn, that motherfucking leather belt ripped flesh from my, ripped flesh from my ass, man. Because we was bad when we was little kids. We used to set people's shit on fire, break people's windows, you know, go set their damn houses on fire. We were some badass little fucking kids, man. So when I got out the bath that time, I ain't know. I thought it was all good. And what happened? As soon as I got my ass out that water, I came in there, whap! Nigga, that thick ass leather belt, man, it ripped flesh from my leg, man. I still got that damn mark on my leg to this goddamn day, man. See? So when you jakes with that hard hand, hey man, y'all gonna be in trouble, man. Y'all gonna be in motherfucking trouble. But let me read these that the brother put in, right? I ain't just leave them on the comment board without reading them. Let's read them anyway, right? I know the people, they see them if they come and watch it, but nah, let's read these things, right? The brother Isaiah put in, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. We're going to possess all the possessions of these people, man. See? We're going to possess all these people's possessions. Everything is going to be changed, man. You know, like we like to say sometimes that these nations are going to go back to their ancient lands. No, they're not. No, they're not. Lands that we want them to have. They ain't going back to their ancient, fucking ancient territories, man. We're going to give these motherfuckers what we want them to be at. We're changing every damn thing. Just like these devils did when they was in their power, how they displaced people and they put people where they wanted people to be. And so we're going to do the same motherfucking thing, man. See? We're taking every damn thing, man. We're taking everything. Verse 18, Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh Shema shall have spoken it. Jeremiah 31 and 35. Thus said Yahweh, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night. And that's how we know when the Sabbath is. It's by that ordinance of the moon, man. But you got to remember, oh, it's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, today's Friday, motherfucker. Is this a Sabbath, you idiots? Yeah, it's a Sabbath. This evening, as soon as the sun goes down, it's a Sabbath. You goddamn jackass. You damn jackasses. You're not reading the scriptures, man. You're not reading the scriptures. You letting people tell you something, and then you're not following according to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, you damn idiots. All you people out there that's running around talking about the Sabbath is Friday evening to Saturday evening, you are a damn jackass, man. Jeremiah 31:35. Thus said Yahweh, which giveth the light for giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Verse 36, Jeremiah 31 and 36. If those ordinances depart from before me, said Yahweh, then the seed of Yasha'Allah, you Israelites, also shall cease from being a nation before me. See? And they can't, and that's another one. The brother put that in there because I made that statement saying that these Edomites used to say, oh, the Israelites don't exist no more. The Most High done away with them, and he brought us Gentiles in. You're a goddamn liar. You're a damn liar. You Edomite. The Most High don't like you Edomites, man. He can't stand y'all. See, you think that y'all just received y'all blessing, the blessing that Isaac, which was Yahushua, if you can understand that. Hey, he said that's why he says, I'm the one that set them up, and I'm the one that's gonna take their ass down. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is the one that told Isaac. Well, I gotta rephrase that. It was Yahweh that told Yahushua Isaac to give him that blessing, And it's gonna be by Yahushua that blessing is taken from your ass, that y'all cast down to the motherfucking ground, you damn devils. And it says what? Thus said Yahweh, if the heavens above can be measured and the foundation of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Yasharallah for all that they have done, said Yahweh. 33 and 24. Consider thou not what this people have spoken, saying, these two families. What people have spoken? What people said these things? These damn Edomites, these two people. See, what is that? In Ezekiel, when it said these two people have spoken, what two people? When you go into Ezekiel, what's that, 35, if I'm not mistaken? Ezekiel 35. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Damn, shit, let me see. Damn, shit. Well, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Through the Spirit anyway. Right? Ezekiel 35. What two people? What people said these two families? Who said it? Ezekiel 35 and I'm gonna jump straight to it. Ezekiel 35 and verse 10. But let me jump at read verse 2 and 10. Ezekiel 35 and verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. See? And say unto it. Thus said, and who is Mount Seir? It's talking about Edom, you Edomites. All y'all asses. And say unto it. Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, behold, O Mount Seir, O nation of Edom, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Let's go to verse 10. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. So that's who you see over there in our land right now. See? When we was sitting in captivity, these people did what? They took your identity. They assumed your heritage and your culture unto themselves and said they were the people of the Most High. They took your land and said that land belonged to them. It's the Edomites that did it. So going back when he says what? In Jeremiah 33 and 24. Consider thou not what this people have spoken, saying, the two families which the Lord Yahweh had chosen, he had even cast them off. Thus, they have despised my people. Who is he talking about? Who had despised you? These damn Edomites, man. They despise you. It says what? That they should be no more a nation before them. And we already know what the scripture says about that in Psalms 83rd chapter. Who was that consulted together against you to cut you off from being a nation? These damn devils, man. That's who. But y'all love them. Y'all love them. 25. Jeremiah 33:25. Thus said, and I forgot to bring me some water. I'm parched like a motherfucker. It says, thus said Yahweh. And if I have not appointed the ordinance of the heavens and earth, then will I cast away the seed of Jacob, you Israelites, and David my servant, so that I will not take any of his seed to be rulers over the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. For I will cause their captivity to return. What? You're going to be saved out of the places of your and have mercy on them. See? And I'm going to wrap it up there. Giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem Rakakadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone, whom Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set up to establish, teach, and preach the true doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom, Bayat Shah Dawadah, and to the Akimi and Akwat, to you brothers and you sisters out there, you Israelite men and you Israelite women who's repenting and turning back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob, Yasha Allah. Shalom to you, Mashmakah. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom from the scriptures too, brothers. You guys have a blessed day. Right? Shalom. Barakatah wa atam to you and yours, man. Shalom.